Philadelphia 76ers star Ben Simmons is with us next week.
And we'll have some pro tips from one of the My Team Unlimited qualifiers.
This is an episode you won't want to miss.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at the Heat. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're coming together probably slower than most people anticipated, but still extremely dangerous, but trying to work out some kinks here early on.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Green. Antetokounmpo is out there with Clint Capella. And there's Lowry. And it's Covington in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Ant's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Chris Paul, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Giannis, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Paul for 3, bangs home the trifecta.
And really, CP3 is so good at reading the defense. If he knows he's getting the pass and they're playing off him, he'll torch you.
Now here's Covington. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Covington's shot is off. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Lowry. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Capella.
And once he got to the 10, I was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Paul. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for three, and it's Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
For three, Covington. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis against Nance. Antetokounmpo kicks to Covington. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Capella, the pass to Giannis. They kick it out to Green. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. With the floater, and Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his third bucket of the night. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Chicago. Back to Paul. Covington with the steal. Now the pass to Green. Now Covington. Outside Lowry. Fires the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Kicks it to Paul. Passes it to Nance. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Covington down low. He's covered by Thompson. Covington against Thompson. Lowry up top. Antetokounmpo finds Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 11 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Thompson outside. Back to Paul. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, It's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Tobias Harris has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Nance. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry kicks to Covington. Outside, Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. He feeds it to Giannis. The Lakers with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you know what? That play doesn't happen a few years ago. Rubio's a lot stronger now.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Covington. Green kicks to Covington. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Doug McDermott comes in for Butler. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Thompson. The Heat also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Clint Capella. Crowder comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Danny Green. Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Shot by Crowder, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Rubio, the pass to Harris. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Rubio.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McDermott, no one around him, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Harris after the Heat pick up 2. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
The Heat leading by 6. The feed to Giannis. 11 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
McDermott can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Nunn kicks to Lowry. Rubio with it. Harris outside. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Giannis. In transition, here comes Miami. They get the rebound. Crowder the pass to Portis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Heat.
And checking out some stats for Wiggins,
A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Harris kicks to Wiggins. Clock at 4. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. The Heat leading by 8. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
and you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Jackson following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Outside Jackson. Over Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Miami's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Nunn with it. Guarded now by Rubio.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Valanciunas, good. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And there's the pass to Jackson. And here is Portis. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Lakers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Jay Crowder, he's very compact, strong build, can be a load to defend.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good from Crowder. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 10. He kicks to Rubio.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness to stay on the ball and the long reach to affect the shot.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my, play and my energy and my effort do the target for me.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's McDermott. And it's Harris in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Paul's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Paul's got 6 points.
This is where Chris Paul hurts you. Can score on all 3 levels, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Jackson has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And here is Harris, following the 3 from Chris Paul. None can't get it to fall. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Butler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins.
What's up?
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Harris passes to Jackson. And taken away by Paul. And here are the Lakers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
A different look for Miami. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Portis. Robert Covington comes in for Crowder. And it's Green in for Kendrick Nunn. Now, here's Capella. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Passes it to McDermott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And McDermott drops them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Green. Butler against Harris. Clock at 6. Tipped away. And here we go. It's Butler. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail by 4. Jackson passes to Harris. Outside Covington. Back to Green. Pass to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDermott for 3. Rebounded by Covington. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. Giannis, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Jackson. Outside Covington. Back to Lowry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, Valanciunas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Floats it up for Giannis.
That's what you get from a veteran playmaker. If you get open, Lowry will find you.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-5 run here. Throws it up high. No good from Valanciunas.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Good on the bucket. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And we've seen this. There are certain nights when Lowry just decides to take over.
Ball finds Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Outside Covington. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Giannis outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Giannis has got 15 points.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's take a look at the players who are the best on the glass a season ago. second. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Butler against Giannis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And, well, a chance now to check out Larry Nance. Last year, getting it done. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the calls.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. Coming off a terrific season, 6th in field goal percentage, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Thompson misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Here's Antetokounmpo, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Covington against Paul. And the pass to Thompson. To stop the drought. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 15 points. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
And he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. That none of it feels like an exaggeration.
Capella, the pass to Lowry. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And really, Lowry has made his career off delivering through contact. Really one of the strongest point guards in this league.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And yes, it's good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I don't know how they lost track of a guy like Valanciunas on that play. Easy alley-oop for him.
Back to Lowry, and Lowry gets double-teamed. Covington wide open, he fires, and the Heat another 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it to Thompson. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Butler. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Harris is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Rubio. No good on the quick three. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-6 run. Wasted no time on that one. Covington's got 14 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick-and-roll situation. He thrives in it.
Outside Covington. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Giannis against Harris. And the dunk by Giannis.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 15. And Capella sends it back. Green, the pass to Covington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And both free throws good for Covington.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First free throw is good.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
Miami leading by 11. Outside, Green. Covington finds Giannis. Now, Green.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Robert Covington. And he's good on the second. Here's Butler. A 24-point outing in the last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Passes it to Harris. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Wiggins drawing the double team. Here's Rubio trying to get open as Butler. Rubio misses. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And Capella sends it back. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. It's stolen by Harris. Over to the wing. Rubio finds Butler. And they double up Butler. Higgins outside. Pass to Rubio. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. A pull-up. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler.
Nice job by Butler. Really worked on the catch-and-shoot jump shot, getting it off a little bit quicker.
Now here's Green. And they double up Giannis. Crowder. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Heat lead by 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rubio against Lowry. Rubio outside. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so we conclude the first half. Heat lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points and a star in his role. Clint Capella makes an impact with his defense and rebounding, doesn't he, Shaq?
Yeah, it's not a star, Ernie, but he is very athletic, big man in the game.
A star in his role.
You're right. You make a good point. And he will run you ragged in transition.
I would have loved to see a guy like Clint play against Shaq. Go up and down.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure where Clint's from, but I know that he's from run baseline to baseline, and he might have got you tired, big fella.
Okay.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Antetokounmpo is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Green. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. No good from Valanciunas. And so Green will bring it up for Miami, leading by 12. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. Butler against Capella. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. The Heat leading by 12. Nance comes with the double team. And the dunk by Capella.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Now here's Covington. Back to Lowry. They kick it out to Green. Good ball movement here by Miami. Giannis outside. No good on the three.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Jimmy Butler. Here is Lowry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Now the pass to Green. They double him with Butler. Covington kicks to Capella. Rebound the Lakers. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Nance. Here's the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Nance has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Covington against Butler. Back to Lowry. Takes a three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
But they get it back. Nance dishes to Butler. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Capella. And he overshot that one, missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
It's stolen by Nance. Call for three. The Lakers rebound. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Green finds Lowry. Capella inside. Valanciunas is there. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. McDermott's checked in for Larry Nance. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Thompson, left side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
That free throw good from Thompson.
I would love to see Klay Thompson get to the line a little bit more. Thompson hits about 85% for his career.
Now here's Covington. He's got 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Covington.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. as much as we all like to see it.
Lets it go from deep. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Over in the corner, Green launches it. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Valanciunas in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Giannis kicks to Capella. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Butler finds Thompson. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Capella. No good from Valanciunas.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Good read there from Covington. Adept at realizing when to dish it to a teammate.
Thompson dishes to Paul, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harris is checked in. So it's the Lakers now. Thompson passes to Valanciunas. Inside, Paul. Good D by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Wiggins is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 6. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Covington against Paul. Covington kicks to Green. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And that's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. Ricky Rubio checked in for Chris Paul. Good on both. The Heat leading by 6. Timeout called the Heat.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 2nd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Outside, Green. The pass to Lowry. Back to Green. There's the triple. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 6. Harris trying to get free. Rubio misses. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside Lowry. Back to Covington. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for Miami. Crowder, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
That one is no good. And Nunn has got the ball here for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's Crowder on the wing. Giannis high post. Nunn passes to Crowder. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 6. On the wing, Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. Here's Valanciunas. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Valanciunas has got 9 points.
Stretching the floor, the new concept for Valanciunas. In his first 5 years, he attempted just 4 triples total.
Now here's Crowder. Passes to Nunn. And Lowry has it in the corner. They get it back. Giannis on the follow. And the Heat lead by 5.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Here's Valanciunas. Miami grabs the miss. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 on the clock. Lowry inside the line. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead. Rubio outside. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the paint. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Thompson. Down low, Valanciunas dishes to Wiggins. It's good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Timeout called the Heat. And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Robert Covington's checked in for Miami. Now, Nunn still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .158 left in the third quarter. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Nunn.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Covington. Back to Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Rubio outside. For the tie. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. Outside Covington. Pass to Nunn. To the inside. Here's Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Green, he's checked in for the Heat. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Lowry against Rubio. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler kicks to Rubio. Back to Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat leading by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Harris. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nance in at the center. That's the Laker 5. And it's Green missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Butler, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Covington with it. Down low. And to Kumbo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Nance.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
One shot.
We always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lowry. They get a hand on it. Lakers trail by 7. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Miami leading by 7. Outside, Green. Giannis passes to Lowry. The pass to Covington. And here's Lowry, defended by Paul. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. It's stolen by Green. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
More shooter than penetrator. Danny Green pulls up and knocks it down.
Green's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Paul kicks to Butler. They need this. And the rejection by Giannis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Outside, Covington. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Harris. Butler passes to Paul. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You cannot allow Butler to get anywhere near the rim. Because why? He will slam it.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Covington finds Lowry. Trying to find Covington to him. They double him with Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers trail by 9. Paul outside. The shot. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. And the dunk by Capella.
Timeout.
That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David.
That's the danger in guarding Jimmy Butler. The defense gets a little bit overzealous, and they foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat leading by 9. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. And it's Green. Missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Harris finds Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Capella's Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Wiggins.
And you like to see since the half. Now he's finally starting to come around.
And here's Green outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Paul passes to Valanciunas. Back to Paul. Pass to Butler. High post shot. Bullseye.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Miami leading by 8. Outside Covington. Knocked away. Green against Wiggins. Back to Covington. He kicks it to Capella. There's the pass to Green. Here's Giannis. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Paul for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Miami on defense. And here is Green. Kicks to Covington. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. Here's Paul. Passes it to Valanciunas. Count the basket. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Outside Covington. Lowry inside the line, but they'll get another chance. Here's Giannis. No good on the shot. Nice D from Valanciunas. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Butler, good, and Paul gets the assist. Butler's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. Outside Covington. Pass to Green. Capella against Valanciunas. And here's Green outside. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 12 points here in the second half. Covington against Paul. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Capella. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Thompson dishes to Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
One of the game's best free throw shooter. Chris Paul is not a guy you like to foul.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Leading by 12. Covington kicks to Lowry. Now here's Capella. Outside Green. The pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Covington. Covington's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Al Paul. Passes it to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Butler. Paul outside. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Timeout called the Heat. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Lowry with the ball. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. To the middle. Clock at 6. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 25 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thompson outside. Outside Butler. from deep, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And here's Lowry. Green deciding where to go with it. And Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Butler. Ball against Covington. On the wing, Thompson. And slam dunk by Harris.
There's where Thompson's underrated vision comes into play. That's an excellent find.
Miami leading by 13. Here's Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Basket counts. Capella's got 15 points in just the second half.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Paul passes to Thompson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Off target with his 3. Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Good ball movement here by Miami. 3 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Frank Ntilikina is checked in for the Lakers. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Maledon passes to Kaminsky. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Yo, watch Lowry.
There's 39. Whoa, hammering it in.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Kaminsky kicks to Ntilikina. Over Lowry. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Lob pass to Capella.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, what message does a win like this send to the rest of the league?
I think the team played really hard. We moved the ball really well, and we made shots.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.